Katniss reached the cornucopia before Finnick in Catching Fire. The beginning of chapter 19 on page 268, Katniss talks about who is near her while she is on her platform preparing to jump into the water. And she notes that there are large land wedges coming out from the center of the cornucopia, and Woof from District 8 is beside her. Actually note who else is near her, but she does say that Peeta is probably on the opposite side of the cornucopia because she can't see him through the cornucopia. She notes that her body is oddly light. She cuts through the water effortlessly. She pulls herself up, dripping, onto the land strip and sprints down the sandy stretch for the cornucopia. I can see no one else converging from my side, although the gold horn blocks a good portion of my view. So from her side, there is no one else. She beats everyone else on her side of the cornucopia. I don't let the thought of adversaries slow me down, though. I'm thinking like a career now, and the first thing I want is to get my hands on a weapon. Last year, the supplies were spread out quite a distance around the cornucopia, with the most valuable closest to the horn. But this year, the booty seems to be piled at the 20-foot-high mouth. So she has to go to the mouth of the cornucopia in order to get her bow and arrow. That is where she's at now. Her eyes instantly home in on a golden bow just in arm's reach, and she yanks it free. There's someone behind her, though. She's alerted by the soft shift of sand, or maybe just a change in the air currents, but she pulls an arrow from the sheath that is still wedged in the pile, and she arms her bow as she turns. Finnick, glistening and gorgeous, stands a few yards away with a trident poised to strike. A net dangles from his other hand. He's smiling a little. "You can swim too," he says. "Where did you learn that in District 12? So it's totally plausible that Finnick was on the other side of the cornucopia, that he dove in, and that he reached the cornucopia at the same time as Katniss. I will say Katniss is a huntress, okay? She is such an excellent hunter that she feels a shift in the air current or a slight sound in the padding of sand behind her, and that's when she notes that Finnick has the trident and the net. It is more likely that Finnick sneaks up behind her, grabs his stuff, and as he's grabbing it, she hears him and turns. Because when she makes it to the mouth of the cornucopia, where all of the supplies are, meaning both her bow and arrow and Finnick's trident and the net, she doesn't see him. She grabs her bow and arrow, and that's when she notices that he's there. So I think it stands to reason that she got to the mouth of the cornucopia before him, but it's up for argument. Either way, she definitely, at minimum, met him there pace for pace.